This man, Will Smith, apologized. He has publicly apologized, man. He has been off the grid. He has been off the internet, man. We haven't seen anything, Instagram post, anything. I don't really check his profiles all the time, but for what I've seen, man, he's kind of been laying low. And we all know why he's been laying low, man. We all saw the Oscars. We all know what happened. If you don't know what's happened and you've been living under a rock, let me explain, man. So at the Oscars, you know, Chris Rock was the host, I believe, of the Oscars, and he had made a joke as a comedian, because Chris Rock is a comedian, about Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. And it was a G.I. Jane joke, and it was basically because the main character of G.I. Jane, you know, she has a very short buzz cut, and at the time, you know what I'm saying, Jada, she also has a buzz cut. So, you know, he basically did this whole thing where he was like, keep my wife's name out your mouth. This whole big ordeal, and as you know, he went up to the stage and slapped him at the Oscars. This was live. If you haven't seen the slap, here's the slap. Breeze, roll the clip.
That was a nice one. Okay, I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Today, man, I was over here just chilling on the internet. I just got back home. I've been traveling a lot this summer, but I'm home and I was like, this is like trending. Like this, I went on Instagram and saw this, people were talking about it. So I said, yo, we have to react to this. So here is his apology video. Like I said, he's finally coming out and say something. So this is why we're here. If you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to like and subscribe, man. I would greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into the video and let's get a nice little reaction. Here we go. All right, we have it right here. So I'm wondering, hopefully this will be, if I go full screen, maybe that'll be big enough. It's not like a music video, so I don't think I'll get like copyright or anything, but just in case, I guess I'll do the format like this. So here we go. Maybe I'll come over here a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here a little bit just so I can, you know what I'm saying, gotta kind of get that camera angle right, but here we go. Oh, sorry guys, I have to, ooh, that's Jimmy Cooks, hold on. Here we go. It's been a minute. Over the last few months, I've been doing a lot of thinking and personal work. Okay, you asked a lot of fair questions that I wanted to take some time to answer. All right, here we go. He's already signed. Uh-oh. Okay.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech?
The fact that, hold on, time out. It's just funny to me, bro. Anybody else, I feel like, that isn't a legend like Will Smith, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna cap. I think Chris Rock didn't even like sue or anything, bro. Like, bro, I would have sued the mess out of him, bro, and got some M's, bro. Is it just me? Like, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna try not to pause this video because I know how it be sometimes. But I just had to say that, like, bro, I think Will Smith got away with this, honestly, because he's Will Smith. I think if anyone would have slapped another person on, like, they would have gotten so much more trouble. I think he kind of basically walked away freely from this, bro. Like, maybe he got his movies, a couple movies canceled, or maybe they waited, but I mean, nothing really happened. You know what I'm saying? So anyways.
I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out.
W. Chris.
So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
Okay, W. Will. I hope this is genuine.
I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and you know, that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and you know, I wasn't thinking, but how many
whole world was
got
watching
hurt in that moment.
Every comedian was hurt by this, bro. Like this, like people were hurt, bro. Like We talking about Will Smith, bro. Somebody that we idolize, bro. At least somebody that I idolize, bro. One of my favorite movies, The Pursuit of Happiness, man. Like, it changed my perspective on Will, bro. And honestly just made me kind of embarrassed for him. But just because all the stuff that he has dealt with because of his wife publicly that we see, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Red Room, you know, she has a podcast called The Red Table Talk, and she talks about, you know, the whole entanglement, which you guys probably have heard about. So I was just like, I was very shocked when it happened, because I was like, you're going so hard for a woman that doesn't defend you. Like, that's supposed to be your queen, but she can't defend you like the king that you are, Will Smith. Like, that's Will Smith, bro. Let's keep it going.
So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. You know, we had a great relationship. You know, Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not gonna try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment.
Okay.
There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults.
Okay.
After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something?
This is what we want to know.
No.
Cap. He's cap. He's absolutely cap. And if she didn't physically tell him to do something, bro, you know that she was probably gonna give him hell on the way home and just say like, how could you do this to me? You didn't step up, all this different stuff. So, you know, I think even if she physically didn't say anything to him, he knew, like, when you're in a relationship, sometimes you can communicate with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You guys understand what I'm trying to say? I think he's cap.
It's like, you know, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe.
Babe?
And say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us.
You was definitely in the kitchen, my boy.
To all my fellow nominees, you know, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart.
No pun intended, but him going up there and getting nominated for an award was a slap in the face to people, bro. And let me tell you why. You work very hard. It was a lot. Okay, let me pause what I'm saying. It was a slap in the face to anybody that works really hard and received their first Oscar. Will's been doing this for a long time, right? You know what I'm saying? But he has never won an Oscar, I believe. I might don't quote me on that because I'm not too sure. I'm not a movie guy, right? But I think this was his first Oscar, and for it to be shadowed by this Oscar, or for anybody else that has won an Oscar, whether it's their first Oscar, second, fifth, or 36th Oscar, bro, for him to do that, bro, that's what people were talking about. So it literally basically almost, it was selfish in a sense, because it was like, bro, these people work so hard, production companies, this is something that movies take a long time to produce, and you basically are just like, I'm Will Smith, I'm gonna go slap him, and it just took the shine from everyone else. You see what I'm saying?
To have stolen and tarnished your moment.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I can still see Questlove's eyes. You know, it happened on Questlove's award, and you know, it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap or people who expressed that you let them down?
This is to me. 'Cause he let me down. He let the black community down.
So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me.
And this is only because we love you, Will. Okay, that's why we hold you to a high standard, because you don't understand what you mean to the black community in general, but just like, bro, like you could be a father figure to people that don't have dads. Like it's deeper, bro. So like, I appreciate this apology right now.
And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful.
Okay.
And I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing, I know it was shocking, but I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Dang, man. Wow. Pretty powerful stuff right there. Okay, well, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this. Do you think it was it genuine enough for you guys? Do you think he should have apologized sooner? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, this, like I said, pretty powerful stuff. Especially what he said at the end, kind of with the whole, you know, if you hang on, you know, we can be friends again. Like, again, for me personally, you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, like, I'm not a movie person at all, but bro, everyone knows who Will Smith is. And I think the whole community, you know, the entertainment industry was just shocked that he would do something like this. And I think it goes to show that, you know, we all make mistakes and we're human, but I hope, you know, Will can learn a lot about himself. And, you know, like, maybe him and Chris can be friends again. Maybe it's not even a close possibility, but I don't know. I wish nothing but the best for Will. And I just hope he continues to, like I said, work on himself, be a better human, you know, and that's all you can ask for. You know, we don't, you know, when you're under a light like that for a very long time and you basically, you know, kind of have that figure, that role that I feel like he has of just being this good person. You don't know what, you know, these celebrities at the end of the day are human too. And he goes through a lot of stuff that we don't know about. We only just see what we can see, you know, what the media or what him or his family allows us to see. So, you know, hopefully maybe he gets some help. Maybe it's counseling. I don't know. But I do appreciate the apology to us, because I felt like it was needed, at least for me personally. So, yeah. Wow. Well, that was a great video. Guys, like I said, I appreciate you guys. If you made it to the end of the video, you're a real one. I seriously appreciate those who are taking the time to watch my vids. Seriously, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.